Hello friends, welcome to bisptrainings.com. My name is Sumit, and in this video I'm going to demonstrate you how to build a Java project using Apache Ant on Ubuntu. So I'm expecting that you have already set up Ant on your Ubuntu operating system. If you haven't so, you can set it up, and if you want to know how to set up Ant on your operating system, Ubuntu operating system, you can go to my previous video where I have explained how to set up and install Apache Ant on Ubuntu. So let's start building our application, a Java project on Apache Ant. So as you can see here, I got to know that what's the version I'm using. So I'm using Apache Ant version 1.9.7, which is the latest version released by Ant. The very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new directory on my desktop. So I pass the command ls and cd desktop, and here I'm going to create a directory mkdir and test app. That's the name of the directory. If I get to this directory would be blank. There are no files into it. We can have a look here. This directory is blank. So the very first thing I'm going to do is within this directory, I'm going to create a new Java file into it. So to create a Java file, I pass a command cat and name of the file. So I write demo.java. Now I need to pass a command here. You can see a demo.java file has been built. I'm going to create the file. So I write class. Basically it should be public class demo public static void main string args system dot out dot println welcome to BISP and save it. So let's have a look this demo.java. So I right click, open with gedit, and you can see the file has been created successfully. If you want to make any changes, you can make your changes here itself. So public class. If you want to create a package, so we can specify a package name as well, package org.bisp dot and project. But right now I'm not going to pass any package name. If you want, you can specify a package name. So I'll leave it package name, save it and close it. So that's the Java file. Now I need to compile this Java file and create class file. Here comes an into picture. So I'm going to use the ant for building this Java file, compile this Java file and create a class file for this. But for that we need to take help of build.xml file. Because here if I try to pass a command and I'm getting error message that build.xml does not exist. So build.xml file is a file which contains the information about the file, the target directories and the destination directories. So all the class files, all the Java files will be listed within build.xml file. So we need to create that build.xml file. So I'm going to pass a new command within test app, that is cat build.xml, and I'll save it. So that's build.xml file. Because I'm going to customize this build.xml file by going into gedit, and I'm going to customize it. I'm going to write my XML code here. So to write XML code, XML version is equal to 1.0, encoding is equal to UTF-8. Make sure that there would be no space between the question mark and the angle brackets. It's mandatory that you should take care of the blank spaces or the white spaces. Then I start project default is equal to slash project, and default is equal to run. So we need to create target tags slash target, and I'm going to specify their names. Target name is equal to run. So whenever we pass an and command, and it will run build.xml file. So first of all, it will look for this run target. So it will run this target, and whatever we have defined within this will simply execute it. So, and the second target name, I'm going to define another name for this. So I define a new name for this target, and the name will be compile. And this target name, it should be depends on compile target. Should be depend on compile target, and in compile target I'm going to pass java c, that where the java, basically where the class file will be stored. So it will execute the along with the java c command. So java c, and I write scdir is equal to, the source directory will be dot slash the current directory, and the directory the destination directory will be dest. So it will look for this destination directory. So if I execute this much, let's test this. So I save it and close it, and to test it I simple pass command and. So you see the compilation has been done, and I'm getting error message does not support scdir. So it should be srcdir. Sorry for this one. Srcdir. And now when I run and, so I'm getting error message build has failed because the destination directory does not exist. So I need to create a destination directory in test app. So I pass a command mkdir dest. So now we have got a destination directory. So all the compiled files, all the compiled Java pack files will be stored within this destination. Now I run and command. You can see I'm getting one more error message. The build has been successful, and if I look at the dest, we have a demo.class, but still I'm getting one error message, and that is I need to include the include and runtime. So I again get to build.xml, open this build.xml, and I add a command here, java c, and include and runtime I set it to false. Include and runtime I set this to false. Save it. Let's test it again. This time the error has been removed, the warning has been removed, and the build has been successful, and we have got the within destination folder we have got demo.class file. Now if you have multiple files within a specific package, right now I haven't specified I have got only one Java file. If you have got multiple Java files, you can execute all the Java files together by using this command. So by passing this dot slash, it will execute all the Java files which are available in the current directory. It will compile them, create class files for them, and store into dest folder. So the class file has been created. Now we need to run that Java file. So to run that Java file, it would be going to run from this target run. So I write Java class name is equal to demo slash Java, and I need to set the class path as well because the class path is also required. So class path is equal to class path is equal to and test. So let's test it, save it, and now if I pass and, it will call the run. First, how the execution will goes on, first it will call this project where we have default run. In default run, it depends on compile, so first it calls the compiles target. This compile target compiles all the Java class and converts them into class file and stored into destination folder, and from here we can specify, we can execute a specific Java file, Java class name demo. So like this we can create a Java program project by how we can create a Java project and compile it by using ant. So we can see the output here, that is welcome to BISP, and if we look at our demo.java, we have got welcome to BISP. If we make any changes into it, for example, I make a change, welcome to BISP trainings.com, and save it. I do not need to compile by myself. I simply pass a command and it will automatically compile all the Java files, convert them into classes, store them into the destination directory, and execute it. Welcome to BISP training. So this is called automation, where we don't have to recompile all the files individually. That's all in this video. If you have any queries, you can write to us on www.bsptrainings.com. You can subscribe our YouTube channel for more videos. Keep watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.